It's January 19th, 2024, and this weekend starts the division round for the NFL playoffs. I'm the Jersey Jaguar, and today I'm going to be taking jerseys from an NFL collection to predict the outcome of this round of the NFL playoffs. Let's get right to it. All right, guys, so first things first, if you don't mind dropping me a like and subscribe, it greatly helps my channel. I'm growing fast. I would love to continue to grow quickly. Thanks again for your support. All right, two, keep in mind, I'm also basing my predictions off previous performance up to this far in the NFL season and postseason. If I have your team losing, that doesn't mean I necessarily dislike your team. It just means I don't think they're going to be passing to the next round. Don't take it to heart. So going in chronological order, we're going to start with the first team to play, and that's going to be the Houston Texans versus the Baltimore Ravens. Now, the Houston Texans have pulled through and have shocked a lot of people. They have a brand new coach who's doing well. In addition, CJ Stroud is living up to the hype and more. And then Will Anderson Jr. has been an absolute thrill to watch on defense. And a strong opponent on the other side is going to be the Baltimore Ravens, led by Lamar Jackson, offensively and defensively, Roquan Smith. Now, guys, this team is absolutely awesome. They have no fear. They go out and win games. Well, this is going to be a fun matchup, and it is interesting to see the forward momentum of the Houston Texans and the huge step they took. I think the experience and veteran leadership of the Baltimore Ravens is going to have them prevail, and they're going to be winning on Saturday. Now, as for the two jerseys that I use, for the Houston Texans, we're going to have a 2012 J.J. Watt Nike Elite. And then for the Ravens, we're going to have a rookie season Russell Athletic Pro Line Baltimore Ravens inaugural year jersey. And the next game on Saturday is going to be the Green Bay Packers versus the San Francisco 49ers. Now, guys, we all know what the Packers did last week versus the Cowboys and how they had a huge upset. But at the same time, we also do know the extensive, overall, well-balanced team of the 49ers. This is going to be a great matchup. I think the 49ers are going to have their hands full with this Green Bay Packers team. We do have to remember, though, that in the postseason, as of late, the Cowboys have been failing and disappointing. So, guys, that Packers win was insane. They do look good. However, the well-balanced team of the San Francisco 49ers, their veteran leadership and Pro Bowl ability on both sides of the ball with multiple stars, I think it's just going to be too much for the Green Bay Packers. Guys, if it is an upset, though, don't be surprised because that Packers team did look extremely hot last week. All right, so we're going to go ahead and talk about the two jerseys. For the Green Bay Packers, we're going to have a 2018 Aaron Rodgers Nike Elite. And then for the 49ers, I'm going to have a Mitchell and Ness 1994 Jerry Rice. All right, the first game on Sunday is going to be the Detroit Lions versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Guys, honestly, another tough game to predict. However, on paper, these Detroit Lions are absolutely awesome, but they do have little postseason experience. On the other hand, we do have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They have been looking good, but not great. They had a huge upset last week versus the Eagles, and they do have postseason experience. Now, guys, the Detroit Lions have significantly turned around, but again, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers do seem to be coming out of nowhere. So with that said, I'm going to take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for the upset. Guys, I know the Lions are the huge favorite in this game, and they have done just great. If the Lions do win, I'm not going to be surprised, but for this one, I am actually going to have an upset with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think the Eagles win gave them a huge confidence boost. Now, for the jerseys used, we are going to have a 1993 Barry Sanders Wilson Pro Line with proper tagging for that season. All the specs are made to just like he wore it. And then for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we are going to have a Nike Vapor Elite Tom Brady. And finally, we're probably going to have the best and toughest divisional round matchup for this year, and it is going to be the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Buffalo Bills. Guys, what a great matchup this is going to be. These two have been going at it the last couple of years between Mahomes and Josh Allen. Let's start off with the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills got extremely hot at the right time. The last few games, they've been looking insane. They did look good against the Steelers, but not great. However, it is the Steelers, and they were without TJ Watt. But again, the Buffalo Bills still delivered, and Josh Allen had some crazy rushing ability in that game. But we do have the Kansas City Chiefs and their postseason veteran leadership with Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid as the coach. Honestly, I think that's going to be too much, and I have the Chiefs still winning. Even though the Bills did look good and they have been hot, I think the Chiefs passed this round and they continue their legacy. So for the jerseys used for the Kansas City Chiefs, we do have a Aaron Gonzalez Reebok Authentic jersey. Then for the Bills, we're going to have a Nike Elite CJ Spiller. And those are my predictions for the NFL playoffs for this week. Stay tuned for next week for the championship round to see who I predict using my jerseys. Guys, let me know your predictions and let me know who you think is going to be the hottest star this weekend in the NFL playoffs. I'll see you at the next one.